Hello, my name is Russell Nelson. We're at Music Ministry Now. Today we're going to cover Charles Jenkins' Days of Elijah. It's in the key of F, and we're going to dive right into it, okay? If you listen to the beginning of the song, it comes in with him saying, "Oh." So it's, "Oh." Alright, so I'm going to give you the chords, and I'm going to go straight into it. The whole song basically consists of three chords. You're going to go here, 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 then back to here, alright? So the first chord they do is an F chord, which is in your left hand going to be F, and in your right hand, F, A, C, alright? That's the very first chord. And I like to throw in a C, just to kind of make it a little thick, whatever. And then the next chord you're going to go to is a B flat chord. Your bass hand is B flat. Right hand is going to be B flat, D, F. Alright, I like to throw in the F there. Alright, and then you go back to the F again. And the final chord is C. Alright, and in your left hand you just do a regular C chord. You can throw in a G. And I like in my right hand to do a C, E, G. So it's O right there. They just repeat out loud. That's all it is. O. Back here. And then they go into a break. And the notes for the break is, alright, let me show you that. It's going to be C. And you can kind of do them with both hands. It's going to be C, D, F, A flat, G, F, and land on D. And then you go back to the chords. Alright, so it's, let me show you that one more time. C, D, F, A flat, G, F, D. And you land. Alright. Then it goes into the song, "Behold He Comes." So, and when it go to "Behold," you're doing this in between "Behold He Comes." So it's, and when you get to "Come," the first note you're going to hit is going to be the F chord again. All right, right here. So it's, all right. So let me show you that. It's going to be in my left hand. It's going to be a F chord or a regular F. Right hand, when you land on the F, and you can do this F a lot of different ways throughout the duration of the song. You can do F, A, C, or you can do C, F, A, or you can do A, C, F, A. They're all the same thing. So it's going to be F, A, C. You can do it this way. You can do C, F, A. All the same notes. So it's "Behold He Comes." Comes. Alright. And once you hit the F, you're going to do A and D, go up to A flat, C sharp, and land on G and C. A, D, A flat, C sharp, G, C. Alright, so it's all while on F. The next chord you go to is here. Alright, and you can kind of, they go to a regular B flat, but they kind of throw that minor in there a little bit to give it that sound. So is right here. Alright, so let me give you that. You're going to go to B flat, and then it's going to be F, A flat, and then your right hand you're going to just do a C and a F, and you can roll off the C to D. So alright, so you here, I'm going to do it slow for you. You here, and then the next thing you do is, alright, and then while you're still on B flat. So it's going to be a G, while you're still on B flat in your bass hand, it's going to be a B flat, G, then an A, F sharp, A flat, F. Alright, once again it's going to be B flat, G, A, F sharp, A flat, F. So it's, then coming out of it. We already have all those chords here. Back to the F, and then to the C. Back to the F. Back to the F, then the C, back to the F. And we already know these chords. Like I said, just remember these 4 chords because you're going to do them the entire song. Alright? And that's the whole intro. Once you get out of the intro, it goes straight into the song. These are the days of Elijah. And they're just bouncing. This is the rhythm that you're going to have to do is these are the days of Elijah. That's all it is, preparing the way of the Lord. Alright, so let me show you that. Once again, it's the exact same chords. It's going to be F chord. You know that one. All you do is bounce 1, 2 to B flat. You know these chords already. F. Alright, so once you leave the F, you're going to go to C twice, then back to F. Alright, it's the same chords all over again. Only thing you're changing is the rhythm. So I'm going to give it to you in real time. These are the days of Elijah. That's all it is. Alright, and you may have seen me go here. All I'm doing, remember I said you can do a regular F. All I'm doing is inverting it. Instead of doing a regular F here, I just move the C right there. Still the same chord. The C, back to the F. You may see me sliding like this as I hit the F. All I'm doing is bouncing off the G to the A and landing on the F chord. That's all I'm doing. Again, real time. These are the days of Elijah. That's all it is. Preparing the way of the Lord. Alright? These are the days of his servant Moses, righteousness being restored. Alright, this is where the change come in at. Right here, your bass hand, I'm just going to go ahead and show you that. It's going to be B, E, A. That's the change. B, E, A. The chord change is going to, when you hit the B, it's going to be C, F, A. Next chord, when you go to E, it's going to be A flat, C, F, A flat, and when you hit A on your bass hand, you're going to land here. G, C, A, F. I mean G, C, A, G, C, E, G. Alright, one more time. It's going to be C, F, A. With your bass hand on B. When your bass hand goes to E, you're going to go to A flat, C, F, A flat. When you land on A, you're going to go G, C, E, G. Alright? That's all it is. Real time it'll be. Alright? And when you land there, you can do this. As you see, I'm throwing in a C with my thumb. My thumb is going to be on G and C. So as these are the days of great trial. Next chord. My left hand is going to be D, A, right hand going to be F, A, C, F. Alright, and this next chord I'm going to do, you can do it 2 ways. You can do this, which is a pretty nice chord. You can do a G, D, F with A, B flat, D, F. Once again, my left hand is G, D, F, right hand is A, B flat, D, F, and then you can land on the C, which is in my left hand is going to be a C chord. Just double up the C, put a G in there. Right hand is a regular C chord, C, E, G. Alright? So remember I said you can do this 2 ways. That's the first way. So we're here. This is the chord I said you can do 2 ways. That's the first way. The second way is right here. You may hear them do that. All you're doing in your left hand, you're going to rely on your bass player to kind of do his thing. While in your left hand, you're going to chord and do a F, A, B flat, D. Right hand, you're going to go F, B flat, bounce off that. All while this is stationary in your left hand, your right hand is going to go from this chord I gave it to you to F chord, which is F, A, C. So it's alright. And instead of going to the C, I'm going to show you what you can do. The next chord is alright. So my left hand is going to be C, G, B flat. Right hand is going to be D, F, A, D to a C, E, G, C. Then back to the F. So I'm going to show you the two different ways. So it's going to be, you have that, you can throw that in there. This is the first way. Back to the F. Alright, so that's the regular way. It's pretty the simple way. The more complex way you can do change right here. And back to the top. And then you go to Behold He Comes, and you know that. Alright, so let me show you when they're doing the chorus Behold He Comes. I'm sorry. Alright, and you can go, the basic chorus for that is going to be regular F, same chorus. Riding on the cloud, let the trumpet blow, right there. Same chorus. Over and over, you already know the chorus. The only thing that makes it interesting is the bounce. So it's just bouncing on the same chords. And it's F, back to C, back to F. Alright? So that's the whole entire first part of the song. Now we're getting to the bridge of the song, or what it may be, even the vamp of it. There's no God like Jehovah. Alright? So it's pretty simple. Same chords again. There's no God like Jehovah. Alright? Only thing I'm doing here to switch it up a little bit, instead of doing a B flat right here, they're the exact same chords, nothing changed, is I'm just going to invert it. So it's there's no God like Jehovah. My left hand I'm still going to B flat, right hand I'm just going to do a D, F, B flat. And then try to make it a little thick. So it's going to be in my right hand, instead of doing a regular F chord, I'm doing a C, F, A, C. So it's, or you can start here, A, C, F. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no, and back to the C. You know this, same thing. There's no God like Jehovah. Alright, then it changes. When they actually invert with the vocals and take it up a notch, the music changes. The bass line actually goes A to D to C, then B. I'm sorry, A, D, C, E. Once again, it'll go A, D, C to E. Alright, chords stay the exact same. So you maybe wonder how you want to do that. Here we go. Same chords. Change right here. Same chords. Let me spell it out for you. It's going to be A, F, A. Right hand is going to be C, F, A. Then we go to the A bass line. Same chord. So it's going to be D, bass line. And then your right hand is going to be D, F, B flat. Then to the C. C bass line, you're going to do a regular F chord. Remember, that's the F chord. I'm just adding in the C, which is going to be the F. Well, let's start from the bottom. It's going to be the C, F, A, C. Then you go to E. And that's going to be a regular C chord. C, E, G, C. Alright? One more time. So there's going to be C, E, G, C, E, G, and a C on top. Alright, and then they're going to invert it one more time. And when they invert it the last time, this is where they kind of bounce on it. So it's the same chords. There's no God like Jehovah. Alright, and then make it a little churchy. You already know this note, B flat, F, B flat, same note. So it's there's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. Alright, let me show it to you one more time. Is there's no God like Jehovah. 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 Then they do a turnaround. The turnaround is going to be E, A, D. Alright? So with the turnaround, you're going to go. Alright? So let me show you that. E, A, D. And my right hand is going to be E. My left hand, E. My right hand is going to be C, F, A. Then when you get to the A, you're going to do a B flat, C sharp, E, G, and land on the D. That chord is going to be a A, D, F. So that's no God like Jehovah. Back to the same chord. Back to the same chords. That's all it is. Once again, it's going to be there's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. I'm sorry, one more time. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God. Back to F. There's no God like to C. Turn around. There's no God like Jehovah. Then you go back to the same chord. Back to F. There's no God like Jehovah. Back to the C. Alright? And that's the whole thing. And once you come out of that, he goes into a little church chant, basically. The notes is going to be F, E flat to A flat, F, E flat to A flat, and then your bass line is going to go A to B flat, and then your right hand you're going to go A flat, C sharp down to A, D. Alright, so it's. Once you do this, you go back to the E flat, A flat, back to the F. Alright, so it's one more time. That's all it is. Same thing. Alright. One more time, really slowly. All you're doing is F, E flat, A flat. My bass hand is going to go A to B flat. Quickly back to E flat, A flat, back down to F. And then they do everybody clap your hands. That's all it is. Everybody clap your hand. And I'm going to just show you that. Just a little something. All you're doing is going to go from G, A flat, F, I'm sorry, G, A flat, A, C to F. That's all it is. That's all it is. And when he come into it, everybody clap your hand. All he's going to do is, alright, really simple. You can do it two ways. I'm going to give you two ways to do it. Everybody clap your hands. And all he's going to do is bounce on the F twice. And my right hand, I'm going to do a D, G, F sharp to a C, F, A. That's all they're doing the whole time. Alright, or you can do this two different ways. Alright, and all I'm doing here is a B flat, D, E flat, G, and go down to an A. Only thing move is from the B flat to an A. Body clap your hands. You can mix them up if you want to. Alright, and you can just throw that in there if you like. So when you're doing this one, you're going to do an F, B, F, E flat, and then land on the C. That's all it is. All right, and that's pretty much it. That is the entire song. All you have to do is just study this and just follow the directions on it, and just remember this is the basic chord. Keep it going. All right, and again, my name is Russell Nelson from Music Ministry Now.